treasures!
Welcome back again!
Hello and welcome back.
Here we are.
So today we have something really fun to talk about, and it is different kinds of homes. But not like your typical ordinary homes, you know? The ones you're thinking of right now, you know, the nice square rectangle houses that you see.
Little fenced-in yard. Yeah. No, we're not showing you those.
No.
Because why would we show you normal houses?
Yeah, why would that be boring?
Why would we do that?
So today we're going to show you all sorts of houses and homes that are just really like unique and like something you wouldn't see anywhere else.
They're just out of this world cool.
They really are. They're really cool. So we're going to share them with you. Some of them like aren't houses anymore. Some of them are more like museums now, but they were homes. So
at some point people lived in these, or they are living in them.
Exactly.
So there you go.
All right, so we can go on to the first one. All right, so the first one is, it's made by Bart Prince, and the house is called the Bart Prince House. It's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And it was made by architect Bart Prince, and he is known for his incredibly creative approach to designing structures. And he says that his designs start from the inside out, and that every home he builds has an idea behind it. He built this home for himself in the sunny landscape of New Mexico. And it's really cool. I don't know how he came up with it, but you'll see the pictures. It's like, it's really neat. I don't know how he made it.
He is a prince, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Well, he's not really a prince, but, you know.
Yeah, he is. His name's Bart Prince.
Well, his last name is Prince, but he's not actually a prince.
I know. Okay. So the second one is the shoe house. Just like that old poem. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe.
Right.
Except
this one's real.
This is not a fairy tale. So the South African shoe house is one of many shoe-shaped houses in the world, and it was built in 1990 by entrepreneur and artist Ron Van Zyl. He is a South African artist and hotelier who initially constructed it for his wife Yvonne. Oh, isn't that nice?
That's nice.
He built a house for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he built a house for her. Who wanted a shoe. And so this landmark was built here. It's a 3-story building in front of which is a nice garden. And now this is one that is a museum,
right.
And it's part of a bigger project, which includes a campsite, guest house, restaurant, pool, and curio shop.
Yeah, so it's really cool. It's like the actual shoe from the ride.
She was for real. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe.
Yeah.
She was for real.
So that's pretty cool. The next one it's called the Slide House in Japan, and it was made by Japanese studio-level architects. And it's an unusual design. It's like a 3-story family house with a slide that it connects to all 3 floors. It's a slide house.
Now,
how fun is that?
I want to live here. I'm just saying.
I know.
I would
it's so
pretty
cool.
much move there. It looks pretty fun.
It is cool. So this fun house is wrapped with staircases and a corridor on one side, and the slide on the other side, which together makes a circular route around the entire house. So it's like you can just slide to which room you want to get to. It's so fun.
That's awesome. Why haven't we thought of this before now? Like, that's
I know.
So cool.
Let's just make all our houses that way.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is the Crocodile House on the Ivory Coast. Completed in 2008, the Crocodile was actually the work of artist Musa Kahlo, but he died 2 months before it was actually completed.
That's too bad. Yeah.
He had an apprentice, Ada, who moved into the building that they had created and has since made it his home. Including windows and a bed, this strange concrete house is still completely livable.
It is. It's really cool. It's a crocodile house.
Who knew?
I know. That's so cool. Okay, so the next one is the Brooklyn Clock Tower home. So atop one main street in Brooklyn, New York, an iconic clock tower was transformed into a stunning penthouse. The 6,813 square foot penthouse offers you a 360-degree view of the city overlooking the Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan, which is pretty cool.
It's a good view.
That is a good view. Its signature feature, however, is the 4 massive clocks installed in the 14-foot-high round windows on each wall, which, wow, you're in a clock. It's so cool.
You're always going to know what time it is.
Yeah. So the 3-story apartment with the ceiling going from 16 to 50 feet high. It also has a glass elevator running up its center. It entered the market in 2009 as the most expensive condo in Brooklyn, listed for, get this, $25 million, which is reasonable. That's that's crazy. So, as you would think, the realtors did not have much luck in selling this, so they have it down to the much more reasonable price of $18 million.
Oh, that's doable.
Oh yeah, go and get it for yourself.
Anyone can buy that, right?
Wow. Nice, but I don't think I'd pay that much for that, to be honest, to live in a
It's a good view, but you know what? It's probably kind of like a visiting view. Like, you can go visit it, but do you really need to live there and pay $18 million?
I don't think so.
All right, so our next one is the Boeing 727 Hotel in Costa Rica. The Boeing 727 Hotel is obviously a hotel refurbished from a vintage 1965 Boeing 727 airframe, which in its prior life shuttled the Globetrotters, which they're a basketball team.
Yeah.
It transported them on South Africa Air. This fully outfitted, meticulously detailed, 2-bedroom Boeing 727 fuselage suite. It jets out from the fuselage suite. It
literally took the plane, and they, like, inside, it's, like, refurbished. It's, like, covered in wood and stuff. It's, like... It's really cool. It's like living in a plane.
That. Like, it's an airplane, but it's like not an airplane because they redid stuff to make it.
It is really cool. So how about the most narrow house in the world?
How about that?
How about that? The most narrow house. It's called the Carrette House, and it's actually inserted into 2 existing buildings, like in between the 2.
They're just like, there's a space there. Let's make it.
Yeah. The project was launched on Saturday, the 20th of October in Warsaw. It was led by the Israel writer Etgar Carrette. The Carrette House is fully functional, and you can live in it. Like, it's small, but you can live in it.
I mean, people live in New York, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
So the house is located on the plot, measuring about 36 inches in its lowest point and about 59 inches in its widest point.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
My gosh.
I wouldn't want to live there because you literally walk in, it's just steps, and then you walk up, it's like a bed with no space in between it, and then like
does someone
a tiny
live
bathroom.
there?
Yeah, people live there. It's crazy. It's so small, but I guess you could live in it. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Then. Okay, the next one is the Glass House in Tokyo. So this house in Tokyo stands out with its modern and transparent style.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live here, to be honest.
Yeah. It's obviously not like any of its neighboring houses in its appearance and structure, because the interior hardly has any walls.
No, it doesn't.
It boasts large glass windows everywhere for plenty of daylight, but you don't have really any privacy.
Yeah, really, it's just glass, and then like what keeps the glass together, like the corners and stuff. That's it.
Everything is out there.
I know, you can't. It's wow. Okay.
So it's the design. It appears to mimic a tree, with outright copying in the appearance, and it is a 3-story house, and it features various levels of living space within the segmented structure, as if you were perched atop a tree branch.
Yeah.
Its modern interpretation of an adult tree house for permanent residence is an interesting idea, but I feel like I would not want to live there.
Yeah, because first of all, there's no walls. Like, it's just, it's like you walk upstairs and there's like open space on the bottom, and it's just glass. Like
you'd never be able to get by yourself.
No.
I feel like this turned into us just deciding if we want to live in these houses. This is like now just a review of houses.
I mean, it's a cool idea. Like, I would visit. It would be cool to just go in there, but I wouldn't want to live there just because there's no privacy.
Exactly.
So the next one, it's really funny. So it's
my gosh.
Mr. Toilet-shaped house in Suwon, South Korea. The mayor of Suwon in the 1990s and early 2000s, Sim Ja-dak, led an effort to clean and beautify the city's public toilets, which is nice. That's a nice thing to do.
It's a good, yeah, it's nice.
He later founded the World Toilet Association.
Good for him.
Dedicated to doing the same for the world. Appropriately, he became known as Mr. Toilet by reputation.
Well,
I don't know if I want to be known by that, but, if he likes that, okay. Right. In 2007, in honor of the founding of the WTA, he demolished his house and had a new one built, designed to look like a giant toilet.
You know, I guess you just gotta embrace it.
You
right?
know? Yeah, it's.
If you're called Mr. Toilet, just go out and be Mr. Toilet.
So it was actually his dream house. After he died, the house was donated to the city, and it turned into a toilet museum. So you can go in, and it has all sorts of toilet stuff in it. The house itself is the largest toilet sculpture in Korea and has 2 floors of exhibits about how important toilets are to the health of society.
Which is true. We need them.
We need toilets.
Mr. Toilet. So
we
thank
do.
you,
yes.
Mr. Toilet.
He did a good job, but it's so funny. If you look at it, it's a large toilet. It really is.
I just wonder, like, when you like bring in an architect and they're like, okay, sir, so what do you want in your house? He's like,
a toilet.
I want it to be a toilet.
Oh, yeah. But
all right, our final one is the Upside Down House. This one is pretty awesome.
Wow.
This is in Szyszmark, Poland. In the center of education and regional promotion is Szyszmark, at the foot of the highest mountain in the Kashubian province, Mount Wyska. There is a house, the only one in Poland that was built on its roof.
What?
Wow. The Upside Down House evokes a strange feeling. Entry is through a roof window, and visitors walk around on the ceilings.
It is so funny. It's a house upside down. It literally is.
I mean, I remember reading, what was the book? Mrs. Poppy something or other. She was like some, kind of like a Mary Poppins person. And her house was upside down. Mrs. Pigglewiggle.
Okay. Mrs. Pigglewiggle.
Yeah, and she was an upside down house, but it's for real. Like,
it is for real.
It's a legit upside down house.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder who. I'm not sure who designed it or wanted it, but why would you want your house upside down? It's like,
why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. It's really cool to see it. So, hope you enjoyed today's episode and learned something about different houses out there, because there are a lot of different ones. I mean, this isn't even half of what's out there. I mean, it's really cool what people come up with.
And tell us, tell us your favorite out of all of these.
My favorite is Mr. Toilet's house. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Good. I like that. But now it is time for the news.
It has just been announced by specialists from Family Studies Anonymous that dads spend approximately 900 hours a year turning off lights in their residences. The majority of light switching occurs in empty rooms, although a surprising number of cases shows it still happens fairly often in rooms that are still occupied.
And are cats on the rise to become homeowners? Realtors across the country are finding a fair number of people turning over their houses to their cats because they say they will do a better job managing it than they do. And now it is time for the Taylor Treasure Box.
It is time. Here we go. No more accents. I do not like accents.
Accents? Well, we'll see. What you get?
What do I get? What do I get? I have to name 5 famous men with the name Michael. Really?
Oh,
you're going to quiz me now?
Quiz you? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I have to try to touch my nose with my tongue, which is not going to happen because I can't do that.
Well, you have to try.
Okay, I'll try.
Maybe your tongue grew and you didn't know it.
All right, let's see.
Nope. No. You have, like, the world's shortest tongue.
I can't do it, but you can do it.
I can do it.
Can you do it? Yeah, she can do it. How does she do that? It's, like, so easy for her.
Yeah. I have a long tongue.
You do.
All right, so let's think. Okay, so Michelangelo.
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Michael Scott. He's famous, right?
Yeah. Fictional but famous.
Mm-hmm. Michael Caine. He's an actor.
Yeah, that's true.
And come on, one more. You can do this, Laura.
Let's see. There has to be someone out there. There's a lot of Michaels.
Michael W. Smith, isn't he a singer?
Yeah, he is.
Yay, I did it.
There you go, you did it. You did put one fictional person in there, but I'll give it to you.
I know after this I'm going to be like, why didn't I say that famous Michael person? Because I always think of like 10 after the question.
We all do
It's
that,
too late.
don't we? But again, hope you enjoyed this episode, learned something new about homes, and make sure to give us a like and a comment and subscribe. And after you subscribe, make sure to press the bell so you get all of our videos in your notifications box.
Do that.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that episode. If you'd like
Thank
to
you so much.
subscribe down here, that would be awesome, right down here.
Go ahead.
And if you'd like to
subscribe.
watch a previous episode, you can
Right over here.
click up here. That'd be awesome. I'm sure it's a very fun episode. And if you'd like to watch a random episode, you
Right
can
down.
click down here. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye.